going on, my friends? Welcome back to another video. We are road tripping here. Before we kind of get into where we're at, where we're going, the winner pickup of Wrenchworks giveaway number 15, Green Bean, David, he came and picked up his new ride. That will be at the end of this video, so if you guys want to see that, hang tight. Wrenchworks giveaway number 16 coming at you very, very soon. But we are traveling, Dawson and I. We're matching today. We didn't do that on purpose. And of course, they're Peterbilt shirts, and we're going for Peterbilt things. So we have been to Circle C Truck and Equipment before in Tompkinsville, and we are headed back there now because I let you guys in that we will be stretching the black Peterbilt, and we are after a cutoff that we desperately need. I'm not actually sure that they even have one, but we've got some interior pieces that we're going to be returning them that we didn't use, that they were so awesome enough to help us get previously before we got our day cab company interior. A bunch of awesome dudes out here at Circle C. They have so much stuff here that even if they don't have a cutoff, it's going to be a good time, and we're going to just rummage through whatever they have, and who knows what kind of trouble we're going to get into. But we're looking for a cutoff to use when we stretch the truck. The rears that we have and the suspension that we have in the truck now, a lot of times when you stretch a truck, really you can just kind of like add the frame and you can keep your rears. Like, you don't necessarily need to change your rears, but we have a 370 gear ratio and a normal air leaf suspension, which we're going for low air leaf, so we can get it low. You guys know my truck is like super raked out, so the low air leaf will get it low, so we don't have an optimal rear suspension, and we also don't have an optimal rear gear ratio for how much weight that we pull and what we do. We can drop down something to like 325, something like that. That way we get a little more highway gear, because we're not really pulling very heavy. So that's kind of the reason why we're looking for a cutoff to kind of like join in with this project. Get us exactly what we're gonna be using the truck for optimally, if that makes any sense. So we're almost there. We'll see what they got. We're gonna talk with the guys and see. Who knows? Maybe Peterbilt number 3 will end up coming home. I have no. What? Wow. You never know. You know what I mean? Like, I just see projects and I can't help but want to bring them home. But we're after a cutoff. That's what we're initially coming here for. So stay tuned. All right, we have made it. Here we go. How many things can we get involved with?
We brought one long bed, not a trailer.
We didn't bring a trailer on purpose. On purpose. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Living the dream.
Really?
Trying to.
Blessed and well favored in spite of myself.
Yeah. Well, my plan is my original black truck that I've always had. So I have two now. I bought a second truck. The first one was stretching. I'm going to stretch it up in PA with the guys who helped me do the air ride kit, Dirty Diesels guys. So my frame is like super pitted, so we ended up just getting like new frame rails for it. But I still haven't found or even like started looking for a cutoff for it, because it's got air leaf and 370s in it, and I didn't know if you guys had something that was like 320s and low air leaf, stuff like that.
You want flex air, or does it matter?
I'd rather do just like air, low air.
Low air leaf. The new style low leaf, though.
The new style low air leaf.
Patch car suspension. It'd be like the Kenworth version. The only difference would be the frame cap on the back end. I mean, the Peterbilt says Peterbilt right here.
Right.
Part this one here's on disc brakes.
Or is it on disc brakes?
Yeah, and that's the best stuff ever. You can go down the road 90 miles an hour and hit the brakes and it just stops.
Okay.
No pull, no jerk.
But it's so it's just the updated.
It's I don't know what your other truck is. It's pretty good. I don't know. Look at it, it's pretty freshly wrecked. I don't know where the door's at.
Yeah.
It's 342, so that's about as fast as you'll get.
Oh, it is a 342 gear.
Yeah, that's about as fast.
Because some of them have 320s, right?
Yeah, but I mean, what's
the difference in a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's that little bit of small virgin there. You're talking about, you know, what, 8 mile an hour maybe?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
Not very much. But they got D140 HSs. Good talking to you.
Cool.
Always.
I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Josh will take care of you, whatever you need. Just holler at him.
Okay.
He'd be the big tall guy under the hood.
Yeah. I've met. We've chatted a bunch.
Okay.
So
He'll
cool.
fix you out. Whatever you need, we'll take care of you.
All right. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Found what you needed.
I think so. Maybe.
So.
Hopefully.
That was like, that was easy.
Well.
We were here for
that was way too easy.
minutes.
We got way more time to snoop around than that. So what we have here is a solid option for a cutoff. Reason being is, even though it is, I mean, Kenworth Peterbilt, guys, if you don't know, kind of like PACCAR family, same thing. So this is actually like the newest style of low air leaf, and this cutoff actually has disc brakes. So it does not have the lowest or highest gear ratio, I guess you could call it. It's got 342s instead of like 336s. Again, not really a huge deal. It is improving on where we were with 370s, but kind of depending on talking to the guys over there on what we can kind of work out with this one sitting right here. It does have disc brakes, so disc brakes were kind of like what we're after. It's the most modern, latest and greatest technology as far as like braking systems on the big truck. So has disc brakes, is correct, was hit in the front. Everything back here is like actually super clean. It's off a newer truck, so very good possibility this might be the one, but we'll go see. We'll go find out for sure. But I'm super happy that we even found an option with disc brakes, because I was thinking that we weren't even going to be able to get disc brakes. So we're going to snoop around just a little bit more, and then go talk to Josh and Justin here. But I'm happy that we found. I mean, we didn't bring a trailer. I mean, we need to basically cut her right about there. And again, we're not going to be really using the frame. We're not really worried about a big long frame section, because we're going to be railing my entire truck because of some of like the pitting and stuff in the back and the front. So really just like a clean suspension, axles, and the correct gear ratio is kind of like what we're after here. So everything kind of like looks good, looks nice, looks clean. And again, disc brakes, huge. So it looks like these are D40-145HS 342s right there. What that means, you know? Is it good? Is it good? We text CJ and Josh from Dirty Diesels. If they give us the thumbs up, then that's, you know, thumbs up's a thumbs up.
You want to just buy that whole application, weight sets and everything?
I don't really have a use for the wheels, tires, and front axle and the rest of the frame, but I guess it just depends on if that's the last piece of it kind of together.
Well,
I mean,
no, you just said something about stretching frame.
yeah, I've got new frame rails for the truck already, because mine were already kind of like pitted up. So really, it's kind of like I need the cutoff section for the template, but really the suspension, complete suspension's kind of what I'm after.
Okay.
So,
All right.
but that one looks like it's pretty decent shape.
If that looks good to you, I'll see if I can't get you something on that.
Okay, cool. All right, Tony.
Yes, sir.
Greg, nice to meet you,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I appreciate it very much.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Y'all have a good one.
You too.
All right, we're getting booted out.
We're getting kicked out.
We're getting kicked out.
Politely.
We may have found another option though. Brother. We are finally saying goodbye for good today to Green Bean. I know I say this every video, but arguably one of my favorite trucks that we have ever gotten to purchase, drive, build. Guys, today is the day David Weir from Iowa is coming to pick up his new ride, because this was Wrenchworks giveaway number 15. We have been on the road traveling, and our schedules have not linked up until now. I know it has been a minute since we announced David as our winner, but today we are finally linked up. He is going to be down here in Kentucky picking up his new ride, and I am super excited to pass along the keys for David and his family to just create more memories with Green Bean. This thing is so sick. We've got it cleaned up. We are going to see him here in a little bit, meet him for the first time, and hand him over the keys to this beast. But that is what we are getting into today. We'll do one last final look of our quad cab long bed G56 Prairie Pearl truck that we built with the green suspension, JTX wheels with the interior to absolutely kill. Probably the truck that kind of changed my opinion on a brown and tan interior. This thing, every time I look at it, every time I see it, she is looking good and ready for David to come pick her up. As always, guys, a huge thank you to anyone and everyone who supports us on the channel, watching the videos, getting entered in the Wrenchworks giveaways. Our next giveaway will be launching very soon, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But again, as always, huge appreciation for you guys. Love you guys. Couldn't do it without you. Make sure you guys stay tuned in for the next one. But again, huge thank you. So we're gonna shut the door. We're gonna get ready for David so he can see his new truck for the first time.
How's it going, Greg?
Good, how are you?
All right.
Good to finally meet you.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Dawson.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Wow,
How was
this
the
is
trip?
all right. I didn't bring the weather with me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Hi, how are you?
This is my daughter, Nicole.
Hey,
nice to
Dawson,
meet you.
nice to meet you.
You ready? Does it feel real yet?
So yeah, it's been quite the deal with everything. You know, everybody's been kind of, whoa, is it real? And all this is like, no, you know, but I am still nervous.
No, you're good.
You know,
You're good.
And everybody's like freaking out, you know, no. And I was like, yeah, it's real. We've done everything, you know. I've been following Greg for quite some time.
Yeah.
You know, listen to what he talks about, how he does things. I've got a boss at work. First thing she saw the truck, we're taking it four-wheeling. And I'm like, no, we are not. You know, I got to call her out.
You have a tan truck now, right?
It will be tan when I get the body work done.
Okay,
I've got new fenders, rockers going on,
Yeah.
and gonna do a flatbed.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's just gonna be desert tan.
Cool. Tan and green.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, and then I got a silver one, 05.
Okay. So you've got a few.
Yeah.
Yep. Can never have one. It's not. It's,
Nope.
it's like a written hand. It's in the handbook. Once you buy one Dodge diesel truck, you know, it's just
Oh,
it
yeah.
becomes an obsession and
You gotta have
addiction.
them all.
Yeah.
Well, you know, and I've been driving a Hemi for a while. So,
Okay. Hey,
you
that's
know,
all good.
Is there Dodges or Dodges?
Are any of them manual?
I've got the 05's a manual.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and I grew up on manuals.
Yeah. It's always interesting because it's like I just always assume that everyone can drive a manual. I'm
Yeah.
just like, well, I mean, they know what they were getting into and entering. So I mean, you know, we'll walk you over here if you're ready to see this beast.
This is gonna be a trip. Boy, seeing this in person does not make the videos justice.
It's a little bit bigger in real life, especially
Yeah.
rolling down the road.
Definitely, like I said, you gotta get some pics from my grandson.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
So yeah, so that whole thing, so you know, you had the drawing on the 8th.
Yeah.
Following week was spring break.
Okay. Yep.
So we're looking at the truck. He's like, Grandpa, that'd be so cool if you won that.
And how old is he?
9.
Okay. Okay.
And we're, you know, he's like, so did they got any hoodies? And I'm like, so we go down. First thing pulls up is that on
Yeah.
the hoodie. I want that. And I was like, all right, we'll see about getting that, you know. And I was like, well, you know, the drawing was about a week ago. And we're just still waiting on the winner. I think somebody's already won that, you know. And that week, Tuesday, daughter comes, picks him up, and going through, oh yeah, watch out for that 908 number. So I got busy with stuff. Come back, 2 missed calls. Oh. 908 number sitting here on the phone. And I was about ready to call back, and then there's that message. Hey Dave, this is Greg. Call me back ASAP. And then it just like,
You're like, oh gosh.
oh man,
I know
what
what
is
this is.
this? You know, and I'm just like, oh gosh, really?
All right, David, you ready to see your new truck?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. The stuff that you had got was that 4
Your grandson?
The shirts were mine, beer glasses and that.
Yeah.
We're kind of collecting.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, for the son-in-law and the grandson and myself.
You could say your own truck is on a glass now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on one of them.
Yep.
That'll do, huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That get the heart going.
Yeah.
That's the right size. Yeah, that's the right size. I had one on the white one that was like
A little big?
little big.
Yeah, I think you'll like the way it sounds. Got a very nice tone to it.
Yeah. Out here in this cloudy weather and see what it looks like in the weather.
You want me to pull it out?
Sure.
All right, let's pull her out, y'all.
Wow, that's freaking rad.
Loving it.
Yeah.
It's everything you thought it'd be.
This is the biggest prize I've won.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had like I don't know, about 6 or 7 people want to sell it.
Yeah.
And I was like, delete.
Delete. No thanks.
It's like I didn't even have it in my possession yet.
Yeah.
Look at that. So much better than natural light.
Yeah, pictures do this color zero justice.
Yeah.
Even a cloudy day like this, like you'll see when the sun hits it, it's almost like a color shift color, to be completely honest.
Feels like we're back in home.
Yeah? You're shifting it like it's home, that's for sure. Well, what do you think?
Awesome. This is awesome.
Drives nice.
Yeah.
Gets up to speed quicker than you think.
Lot faster than the Hemi.
Oh yeah.
Well, what do you think?
Awesome.
Told you she was a ripper.
Yep.
Ricky Bob's definitely a driver.
Yeah.
Dawson, you too.
It's good meeting you, sir.
Yep.
Hey,
Greg.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
Appreciate everything.
Yep.
It was good meeting you.
Good meeting you.
All right.
Good
well,
meeting you.
Yes, ma'am.
Drive safe.
Always.
If anything at
It
all
was
pops
2
up.
wheels, sunny side up.
Yeah.
Don't forget, break some more records.
Yeah. We will definitely try.
All right.
All right. Be good, David. Appreciate
Yep.
it.
Thanks
Thank
again,
you.
guys.
He ain't afraid of that skinny pedal.
Man, that one hurt watching it pull away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna miss it.
I'm gonna miss that truck. That one might tear me up a little bit. That thing.
That one in the single cab kind of hit home.
Oh man, that one. Yeah, that was. I loved everything about that build. the color, the configuration, just everything. But anyway, another amazing day, winter pickup. I mean, minus the rain, obviously, but David, super awesome dude. Has a lot of younger generation kind of coming up that's following behind his footsteps of working on stuff, driving trucks. So it's really cool because he wants to pass all that down to them and enjoy the truck himself and kind of pass that along. So it's really cool to kind of hear all that. I mean, every story is unique and interesting, just like every truck is unique and interesting. Huge congratulations again to David from Iowa. If you see the truck rolling around, he'll be in Iowa. But that's pretty much a wrap, and on to the next one. Again, huge thank you, and I appreciate you guys so much. Love you guys. We couldn't do it without all of your guys' support. So again, thank you for anyone who kind of gets entered in the giveaways and supports us in that aspect. But we'll see you guys on the next one. Appreciate you. See ya.